This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I can't say this is good news about Depp vs. Heard. I'm personally pretty worried about the case. Although Johnny has got all this evidence and Amber doesn't have proof, it seems like she's going to try to get around all that stuff, change the subject, and unfortunately, since Judge Penny and the court system is fair, they'll have to hear her out and listen to certain things. Now, I'll be honest, there's a lot of people who have a lot of confidence, and that's fine, and I hope they're right. I really do, but seeing is believing, and this is personal, but, nothing has gone right for me. Well, I can't say nothing, but most big things that are in the media that I hope are going to go my way have not happened for like the last 5 years. So, I'm just really thinking this is paranoia, but because I just can't be happy about what's going on right now, it's not going to happen. It's just my own personal blocker, and I really hope I'm wrong. So I'm kind of back row seat here, really hoping everybody with the confidence is right, but I don't know. I just have this bad feeling. Alright, anyway, let's get into this article. It's from ABC News, and notice how when there's some positivity about Amber, ABC News chimes in. Where were they during this whole case when the evidence against Amber was coming out? When reasons to expose her were coming out. ABC News was pretty silent. I mean, I look for articles every day. I have people looking for articles for me every day, and the top of the news feed about Depp vs. Heard is not ABC News. But okay. Potential defense opens up for Heard in Depp libel suit. A judge in Virginia has ruled that Johnny Depp's ex-wife Amber Heard can argue to a jury that she deserves protection from a libel lawsuit because the article she wrote dealt with a matter of public interest, domestic violence. Alright, and here's the thing. We know that the article didn't actually name Johnny Depp. Whoever wrote it didn't actually name Johnny Depp because we've got evidence that Amber didn't write it herself, but that's another story. The point is, why would he get fired from these movie franchises if it wasn't about him? If it wasn't obvious to the whole goddamn world it wasn't about Johnny, why would he get fired? That's the only question they need to ask. They need to say to her lawyers and the jury, hey guys, let's think about this for about 10 seconds here. Okay, we get that. Amber didn't actually name Johnny Depp. So then, why did he get fired? That's defamation. It's pretty cut and dry. And then they repeat about the libel lawsuit a little bit from what they said under the title of the article. And then they say, Depp sued Heard for libel in Virginia after the Washington Post published her opinion piece. Depp's lawyers say the article falsely implies she was physically and sexually abused by Depp when the actors were married, which we all agree with. And ABC's starting from square one here. I guess some of these publications have to, because to be honest, a lot of people are hearing about this in this kind of way for the first time, I guess. At a Fairfax County courthouse Thursday, Depp's lawyers sought a ruling that Heard could not invoke a Virginia law in her defense designed to protect people from nuanced lawsuits when they speak about matters of public concern. Depp's lawyer, Benjamin Chu, said the law, known as an anti-SLAPP provision strategic lawsuit against public participation, is not designed to interfere with private disputes like Depp's contention that his ex-wife defamed him. Heard's lawyer, Elaine Brennenhoff, argued the article in question does not even mention Depp by name and that it addresses a very serious issue of public concern preventing domestic violence. And like I said, if that's the case, the question she's going to answer directly after that is, why did Johnny get fired? Because everybody and their grandmother, from the Eskimo igloos all the way down to the Nile River, all the way down to the Statue of Liberty, and around the fucking world, knew that it was about Johnny. The judge, Penny, ruled against Depp, who had sought to bar Heard's lawyers from claiming immunity. Her ruling does not mean Heard has immunity from what she wrote, but simply that she can make that argument to a jury as part of her defense. Okay, so it's not the end of the world here. she can make that argument, but it would be better if she didn't. Because if you're on the jury and you're, let's just say, playing identity politics, you have a priority for women over men in society because you think they're victims and you have that victim mentality, well, you might be open to hear this. You might be like, Johnny's got some evidence, but this is interesting. Let's hear what Amber has to say. So it's not like a TKO, it's not a huge deal, but she gets to say that piece, and she gets to try to convince somebody on the jury that, well, because of this law, I really didn't do anything wrong. Heard has also filed a counterclaim defamation against Depp because of statements Depp's lawyer made about her. The ruling comes just weeks before a lengthy trial scheduled to begin in Fairfax. Both Depp and Heard are scheduled to appear in court and testify, and numerous other Hollywood figures are listed as potential witnesses, either to appear in person or by video link. We know Musk and Franco will be appearing by video link. I've got mixed feelings on it, but hey, I guess it's better than them not appearing at all. Depp was allowed to sue in Virginia because the Post's online editions are published through servers located at Fairfax County. Heard's lawyers had sought to have the case moved to California, where the actors reside. They also, of course, have to mention the UK case without details about a judge who played Monopoly and drank hot chocolate with Amber Heard before he retired. That's ABC News for you. And then at the end, they go into the details we all know about the $50 million and the accusations and that kind of thing. Again, mainstream, ABC, but they did mention something that was new at least. I mean, they do seem somewhat fair here. It doesn't seem like ABC is like really pushing towards Amber, but it is selective reporting where when something comes out for Amber Positive, they report on it. And hey, I might have missed ABC News in this 2 years I've been doing this content. Out of my 1,000 or more videos about Johnny vs. Amber, that could just be me. My people helping me out might have missed it, but my hunch is ABC News is not really on top of this in the same way some other outlets are on top of it. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. If you subscribe here, I'd be pretty sad. Wait a minute. I messed it up. Let's not edit it. Let's just have fun. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be pretty sad. But if you do subscribe, I'll be pretty happy about it. We're done here for now. See you next time.